Alrighty, chat. Think that makes us live. Manually end. Shoot. With the I know. I'm the man of questions. The man of many words. Oh yeah, there was my searches for Esther because I was alright. Let me find my live split. Where is live split, bro? Live split register. This could be a virus. I have lots of those on my computer. If you're watching this, hacker number 15, you're not the first one, buddy. Trust me, I've been like the biggest target in the hacker world for some silly reason. Like, can you guys stop targeting me, please? I don't like to get hacked, frowny face. Dragon Quest. Accept invite. Let me try to connect it one more time. Alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna close this out. Yeah. Let me just, I need to go through my files really quick and do some cleanup work. ROMs, NES mods. Hello, Ziggy. Yeah, good luck, have fun, man. This is gonna be, very difficult for me. My brother helped me set up an NES controller to my PC, but I don't think it really made anything easier. I think I'll like do for fun runs with it, but I think computer keyboard is what I'm better at. Oh wow, I don't even need to save the files because they all just stay in my recents on this, so I can just like play whatever I want whenever. That's really nice, actually. That's the wrong thing. I'm looking for ROMs. No, RetroArch 64 and then ROMs. Don't have it open yet. I'm just gonna F2 menu it. Oh shoot. Did I press the start key? Very excited. I'm in. W. Yeah, for me, I was also speed running. I don't have like a JB or anything. Uh, I'm afraid of that word. But I was like speed running, like moving across the house. Aw, shucks. All right. Well, I can set it up once we get sent like the thing. Let me just check the compare to see. All right, good. Ziggy is there. I think I was having dreams about this race. I remember like mixing up Ziggy's name in my sleep. Like, is it that guy or is it another guy? Uh, let me. I think I mixed Ziggy up with Zaytrex. That's the guy, yeah. Where is he? uh, Zaytrex. Zaytrex. There we are. But I'm excited to race with you today, Ziggy. Um, yeah. I can't believe I mixed up Ziggy with Zaytrex. I'm silly. They both have a Z in their name though, so it's okay. Is Tantagel in the middle of it? Yeah. There we go. Think I have everything drawn right. After this, I'm probably gonna like beat Dragon Quest IV on the DS for like the first time. That's gonna be dope. Oh, howdy. Uh, I'm gonna change what my thing says because right now I am gonna look at chat until the race is open. Uh, it's okay. This will apply to the future in like less than 10 minutes. So, are there any special flags? I will be your admin for the race. If you have any issues or want to request a reroll, please DM me on Discord. I will not respond to reroll requests unless both runners request one. However, were there any special flags? Nope. Nah. I have people directly DM me. So if anyone who's planning on racing me in the future right now is like wanting to have any special flags, hey, what's up? What is up, my guy? Yeah, if you want any special flag requests, you just gotta DM me. I'll probably say yes to everything. I just gotta know. Mhm. Alrighty. Randomize. Why did Art Why did Artorias send the checks? I think he was just making sure we both got the same. RetroArch, ROMs, yes mods. That's alright. I really should have been practicing. Found your channel very cool and interesting. Thank you, Glory 00000001. Uh okay, so I stream on DWR, like DW Randomizer on Twitch, and for my other random stuff streams, you just gotta look up Yes Queen 2 on YouTube. Ah, keep pressing that. Actually, oh man, throw them at me. I need all the tips I got. I I definitely need tips. I think I'm about to ready up. So I'm gonna start the racing. I don't read chat while I race because I don't have a double monitor. Uh, yeah, I'll add you in a bit. Yeah. Alrighty. Ready up and then. Oh wait, actually not ready. Never mind. I gotta set this up. There we go. Yeah, I will add you, Glory. I'll add you after the race. Need to have this open. Then I'm just gonna wait for when it starts. And we'll be off. Oh boy, I'm nervous now. We'll drop at the top. Okay, so like as soon as it's 5. Alright, well then I'm gonna add Mr. Glory over here real quick. Glory 000. Oh wait, that's not his name. Way underscore up 28. I have such twiddle fingers. Be wary of things like this. Oh. Are you worrying it's gonna be another guy who's trying to scam me or something? Not again. Just gonna say hi to this guy. Did I cook myself by adding him? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting scammed every other day. I'm gonna turn on my lamp because I'm probably gonna be here for a while. I know that I take a while racing, so yeah. think I'm gonna close that out. So nervous. Let me just make sure. Oh my goodness. Suck at my hotkeys. Yeah. Just gonna have this open in case. Shout out to my boy A. $30. Good luck, have fun. These 2 minutes are going so slow. Good luck. Yeah. Good luck, have fun. I'm trying to avoid pressing anything on my keyboard because I'm gonna like absolutely botch my keyboard. Like, oh man. Oh, cool. Thank you, Artorias. Sorry I suck at timers. 3, 2, 1. Dragon Warrior. I think this is fast message speed, yeah. Torch, Fairy Water. Magic Key. Return. Charlock. Okay. No gold yet. Erdrick's Sword. Wings. Erdrick's Armor. And $800. Wow. Okay. I'm starting to like the seat already. I think just as a joke we should have an F2 counter. So we know that just down is Charlock. Yeah, just over there. There's golems that way. If we get one more key, we can... Actually, I think we might have a potential gold grind. Up and over is a cave. Not quite sure which one yet, but we'll find out soon. Hey, here we go. Level 2, 2 minutes. $14. Alright, and it's rainbow. Alright, so Charlock, Rainbow Drop, and everything's all like right next to each other. Might have been able to swing on it. I think I'll still go for the reset since I have the gold. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can find south. And then, if not, I think I'll start taking my deaths. Not finding a ton of stuff down here. Found a poisonous swamp over there. I think I might just save, honestly. No, level 2 save isn't worth it. So I think we've determined that that direction is probably gonna be our best bet. The direction where Sharlock is. Because it appears that if we travel over anywhere from Rainbow Drop, we just get dead-ended. We're already starting off pretty strong with 66 attack power over here. This might be a good grind, actually. Twelve, 4, 3, 19, heal, and hurt. $32 MP. So we know there are pretty good grind encounters over there. Like, honestly, I think I might just grind up there. Get, like, heal more, hurt more. Actually, I don't really have much of a use for grinding at this point. Not a ton. If I get, like, a really good spell, maybe. But I've only been really landlocked by the golems. So really, honestly, a heal more would probably be the best spell we could get. I think I'm gonna head down this time. What is my agility, actually? I might want to check that. Ooh, 35. Yikes. This might be kind of risky. Yeah. I think I'm gonna reset there. So, we would like a bit more HP. Think. Oh, that sets us back to level 2. But we found a town. Little down is Hawk's Nest. Depending on what the spike is, we might have a grind. if it's like a weak spike. Starting off pretty strong with a Spectre, though. Might have found an arguably better grind in Hawksness. Don't think we want to stick around to find out what else is there yet. We find a cave a little over here. And a blue dragon. And a magic wyvern with hurt more. I think I need to stop worrying about gold, because I haven't found a town where I could spend it yet. And with my weapons, I would only really want to buy shield, because it's all I really could get from here. We're gonna find out what cave that is, though. Because it could be a big search. That's a big no-no. I was thinking about it. Oh, it is. It's mountain. Okay, so wyverns are magic wyverns then. Like, they're the same thing. I think I'm still gonna want to check. Have I fought? This isn't worth it. Baby breath might though. So I have found quite a bit for this first starting time. I think I'm gonna want to grind either up here or in Hawksness. DL2. Imagine he has sleep. And then Ziggy's probably encountered him with sleeps. He's like, oh, you're gonna regret saying that, buddy. That always happens. It'll just be like you're doing a race. Gotta be like respectful of the area of the stonemen. I think a stoneman is like a death. Five response speed is nice. 32 MP is extremely nice. If we had like a hurt or heal more. Like right now, if we find out this spike tile's an Axe Knight, as soon as we get hurt more, this is our grind. It's a blue dragon, so it's not really a grind we would want. But it's good to know. So we know there's blue dragon. I'm debating mountain cave search or think we don't really have much to lose right now other than time. So even with Erdrick gear at level 5, we are still pretty weak. I think we're almost there with Wraith Knights and Knights, though. I think if we just have enough luck, we might be good. Why did I question myself? Ugh, danger at every turn, huh? I haven't fought this guy yet. Glad I have now, though. Outside. Wow, I don't think I could have asked for a better spell for the cave we're in. I dig this. I absolutely dig this. Death Necklace. GG's if the Death Necklace seed. With all this MP we have, I think we can tank most, like, of the weaker encounters. Like, when I say weaker, I mean, like, weak and then, like, mid-zone. Silver Harp. Glad I removed item checklist from my map. If this is a magic key, this would be, like, perfect. It's a curse spell. We don't have any keys, but we did get 2 important items there, so that's pretty good. You know, this isn't bad. Of course, then I'm bonking. It's bonking? So Mountain is done. If we get heal more, I think we can almost perpetuate every battle. If we get like 8 more like HP, I think we can perpetuate like the DL2 guys. Like slowly swinging. No. No, that's wrong. Wrong. Goldman. Sure, I'll take everything I can get, really. Nothing down south, except a red dragon. With Hurt more. Who loves Hurt more. Not the best. But we haven't checked. We still have a few directions. We have towards where the Rainbow Drop trade-in was, and we have where we were. Seven, 2, 7, 3. kind of legendary, like MP we're getting here. Hurt more would be alright. Heal more would be really great. A Wraith grind is pretty good too, though. The Sans the Skeleton DNA. There we go. A landed crit is a dead enemy regardless, so yeah. We take those. Is it true that defense goes up when I level up? I gotta check. I think it does. This is Hawksness. I haven't checked Sal from Hawksness. I'm glad I did. Looks like we put on small map or something. Alright, perfect. Let's harp trade in. Which we're... yeah, gonna do that. So what would be really nice right now is keys. I think keys, cords, whatever caves in Tantagel. It's probably gonna be really nice to find that. Don't think I want to fight this guy. Screw it. I am kind of worried about how I drew my map, that I might not be able to fit any information from over there. I think it'll be fine. If Tantagel was in the genuine middle, though, this map's gonna be perfect, so, yeah. Otherwise, not so much. Magic Wyvern is just a Wyvern, but, like, buffed. That's all it is now, because they are basically the same in every regard. Heal more would be nice. Hurt more would be really nice. Because these guys exist. Oh yeah, stop spell. That's good. The other guy was just fighting them, not knowing they have hurt more. Seems like a whole nothing island. I'm really scared of this area. Well, I'm glad I searched down here regardless. Because I think that only leaves that one other direction I was before. Give everything hurt more, huh? I have to run. If an enemy with hurt more first strikes me, I think for the most part I just have to run. I don't like my odds with that guy. I never like my odds with werewolves. Never. I think I actually, like, hate werewolves or something. Like, it's, like, boiled into my DNA to hate them. Thank goodness there's nothing here, because my map wouldn't have been able to fit it. It's level 8. 28 hit points. Sleep and heal more and hurt more. Alrighty, Blue Dragon, bring it on. Oh shoot, not you. I didn't mean to challenge that, Blue Dragon. I meant a different one. I swear, man, I'm innocent. I'm innocent, man. This dungeon is still mega scary, though. The stone men are super buffed. I could probably get doubles on this guy. Not triples, though. I'm not gonna do triples. What do we get? This is a search spot. Okay, I searched it. Alright, there is nothing there. So glad I checked. I think after I do this race, I might start doing hot takes like sarcasm is an excuse to lie. There's actually many ways to look at that now that I think about it. It could be used as like the cruel way or the non-cruel way. I was using it in the cruel way. Nothing up north. North as far the eye can see. Well, nice things I can do doubles on my running. Oh, they can hit for 36? What the John Cena? Okay, this isn't fair. I want a refund on my blue dragons. I'll hurt more. Why is there just a giant path down here? No. Please, my man. Just info-stalling. No. Okay. Okay, so there's something over there. I think I'm as good as dead right now. Ew. Not even gonna bother fighting them if it's a poltergeist. I mean, I'm not even willing to fight magicians, so why do I fight a pole? I mean, I do have high enough attack power to where it could one-hit both of them, but nah. So there's nothing straight east, but I think if we go south in the desert a bit, we might find... Why is everything first striking me? Is my agility that bad? Is my agility that bad at level 8? This is like even worse than vanilla. No, I should be like instant running from these guys. Die MP2 low is like the worst message you could possibly see. Bro, what is with these skeletons? 2 towns? Are we serious right now? Actually, one of them could be a plus. Yeah, this one's a plus. This is Garenham plus something else. Large shield, large shield. Small shield. Okay. I'm pretty chill with a small shield, actually. I think I'm gonna sell the cursed belt, and then I'm gonna buy myself a dragon scale. Dragon scale. Dragon's scale. No. I lied. So, cursed bow. Technically speaking, we haven't searched Garenham, but ideally, we find Remoldar here. If we find Remoldar, we're doing pretty good, but we know that there's another town somewhere nearby. 4, 3, 4. Okay, coal. That's a K. Search. Stones of sunlight. I just need Erdrick's token, and I can make the rainbow drop like in like 1 hour, maybe less than that. I'm at pace where if we get lucky with Erdrick's token, we could find this like really quickly. Yeah, that's right. I think it's down there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got Cantlin. Okay, this isn't too bad though. So, when we find keys, we can get cords, we'll get... I think we just need keys. I think that's what we need. We need keys. So we know where 2 more caves are. We found Rainbow Heart Traded and Mountain. Wait, that's it. So Garenham's grave and Swamp are all that's left, I think. No, there's Erdrick's grave too. So there's one more overworld cave. If we find a swamp cave that leads into Tantagel or Garenham on the overworld, we can loot that. Oh hey, we got lucky on that werewolf. Finally. So this is like right over from Caitlin, basically. I haven't really found too much. I know that this is probably the Everything We Want Island, or the Nothing Island. Alright, we're traveling far and wide. We finally found... What? Oh, got scared. We found a swamp cave. So if this isn't linked to Tantagel or Garenham, then Erdrick's grave and Garenham's grave are in the 2 towns respectively. But if this leads to Tantagel, we got keys. Feels like we got led either south or north. I'm not sure where Swamp is, but I think it's... Oh, okay. That tells us where it probably is, I think. Yeah, so it's like... south of Cantland is the other swamp. We still have to find Remoldar though, so this could be clutch. We find nothing here, then we check back where we found the Swamp Cave first. We do not have Repel. Alright, well we found a Nothing Island. Just gonna kill this guy. This guy gives good XP. Matter of fact, speaking of killing, I might want to grind Swamp Spike Tile, take a death, come back later. Well, not later, we're coming back like right after we're done with the grind. Alright, well I guess we're taking a death a bit early. Another chance. This is pretty fire, actually. W to whoever rolled the seed. Maybe if this is a weak metal, we can get scaled up a little bit. Stop spell. Just keep casting stop spell, nothing else, buddy. Yeah! Heck yeah. How much is this? 255. I don't know if it's scaled, actually. It might not be. Either way, we'll take that. We learn stop spell ourselves now. Way more useful for us than it is for the enemies. I'd almost say stop spell hinders the enemies, dare I say. This is kinda sketchy. I think I was gonna have better odds, like, swinging him, actually, with my agility. Yeah, I think my agility is so terrible that swinging is probably... So, the downward path is indeed the only one we got. Okay, either I have bad run luck or the agility is, like, absolutely buns. There we go. Actually getting better with the werewolves recently. Why? So Remoldar and Breckenary should just be guaranteed over here then. Okay. This is weird. I'm gonna have to draw it like this. Hold up, so Bena Mountain, Harp Trade-In, Rainbow Drop Trade-In. Okay. So this is Erdrick's Grave, which means now we're given actual guarantees. Yeah, you could call it Tablet too, but I'm not gonna deal with that because Tantagel is T. And I always remember it as Erdrick's Grave. Not worth it, as always. This is worth it, though. Speaking of things that give me questions on whether it's worth it or not, exploration. Maybe I should use some of those fairy waters I was given at the start, low-key. Nah. Ooh, yeah, let's go. There's a town here. Alright, this is like a 50-50 shot. It's either something we really want or it's something that's gonna make us mad. Well, we found Breckenary. Let's see. On the bright side, if this is fairy water, which I'm kind of starting to doubt. Don't know how I ran from the wizard. Did he just uproll me? I think he uprolled me, so I can only do doubles now. That rumor I made up in my mind that Golem's only uproll in the end game is completely false. They always uproll. They never downroll. And this path is bogus, and we've been here before. Apparently everything's like loves to uproll or something. Alright, I think I gotta head back down because I think I'm starting to get a little bit lost a wee bit. This is from Breckenary. If we head north. I feel like this big swampy area is where we need to check, though. Because there's Erdrick's grave. Forced my hand. Why must the game be so RNG heavy? I think I'm slowly starting to think that there's nothing else here. I'm starting to think I just suck at, like, mapping and searching and all that. Yep, I've been here. This is a good one. Actually, I might just grind here at this point, honestly. Keys are not being very friendly tonight. Oh, this is a different landmass. Hold up. Yeah. So, this branches off in two different paths. We have this one, which seems to be leading towards the south. This is connected to another island. Which has a pretty solid chance of leading us back where we were before. But this is pretty good stuff right here. I know that the randomizer loves putting towns around swamp, and I know that the randomizer loves contradicting itself just to make me look like a fool. So, yeah. I shouldn't run from this guy, you know? I should just swing this guy. He gives 350 actually, so if I can get this guy, might be a ticket out. I'm hoping 45 is his up roll, that he typically rolls lower. Not liking his rolls, but get 350 and that'll do it. 9, 5, 3, and 3. No! Did I do this all for nothing? Yeah, baby. No, I don't think it's scaled. Hold up. Find a town. I don't think it matters how I map this, because if it's Remoldar, I think it's GG. Which I think it has to be, right? Oh! He has DL2 breath as well. Yeah. Well, since we found Remoldar... Oh shoot, we didn't check the shop at Breckenary, actually. I think we want large shield. We might even need it, actually, with our defense power. 4, 5, 6. You know what? If under Tantajo Castle is Garenham's grave, I think I might just do Grave Dive And, yeah. I might just gold grind it, because I can get the chests engraved. And then this could be pretty good. Yeah, right now our defense power is 58. It's not gonna cut it for like DL2, DL1 type stuff. So, I'm gonna circle Remoldar because we did loot it. Technically speaking, we looted that. I'm gonna buy 2 more keys here. I'm gonna use the inn. And then I think I'm just gonna obviously head back to Breckenary. Might be faster to, do we have repel? We don't. Pooey. We could check chords. Because we have a few things we can do now. If we go back to Breckenary, we're gonna check shop there. I still didn't check shop in here. I'm such a fool. No, I did. It didn't have anything good. There's a Golem, who for some reason they decided it'd be a good idea to give DL2 breath. Oh, this is the no man's land, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing here. I'm just gonna return to Tantagel, okay. Gonna probably save here as well. So if it's not Garenham's grave, then we can't set up gold grind in Tantagel. But if it is, then we could death warp or do whatever we want. Ideally, once we get all 5 chests, though, because otherwise I'm gonna have to memorize which chests are where in the treasury. I don't want to do that, so please, is it something good? No, it's not. That means Garenham's grave is in its vanilla spot. That's kind of fun, eh? I think I'm just gonna blow as many heal more, hurt mores as I want to, like, get kills, because I think I'm gonna take the inn at Garenham. Or this could happen where I get infinitely looped because the game wants me to. Actually, no, I'm still gonna do Garenham's grave, I think. Do they got... Yeah, they got Silver Shield in Garenham. So I'm gonna buy it at Garenham, I think. I didn't get, like, key tricked on accident or anything. We might have key fun here, actually. Key fun! What happened to that guard? Oh boy. Yeah. Why is he doing way more damage now? I swear in the early game he was doing like 18, 15 the whole time. I think game's damage bias is real, chat. Unfortunately empty. Herb. Oh yeah, speaking of. Yeah, I'm gonna throw out a torch though. We're gonna get herbs for later. We're at 3. If I knew how to edit, I'd put a chest counter up in the top for like the people watching on YouTube. But alas, I'm not very smart, so yeah. It's still worth it to check here. Because chords could be Fairy's Flute. It's about a 50-50 shot for each direction. I think the tricky part's getting through, but the rough part, the easy part's gonna be getting a Death Warp. You just kind of spam the attack button, really. That's what I'll be doing. It's a dragon scale. That's something I might want to sell. The Pole Torture. Maybe it will be kind of rough Death Warp if we're getting Polts and Blue Slimes the whole way through. No, because we're also going to get Star Wyverns, because for some reason they put those enemies on the same floor, because it's a randomizer. Where anything can happen. I'm dumb. That's the wrong way. Yeah. Imagine he just has both types of breaths, like he's just being generous by using Dragon Lord 1 breath. I don't think that's possible. At least I hope not. Because that'd be mean. That would betray my trust. Frowny face. Kind of guessing whether I should keep 68 or I should heal. I think I'm fine with 68, and it would also set me up for a better Death Warp. Okay. Well, we'll take it just so we can get rid of one of the Dragon Scales. And Golems exist as well. Yeah, we're just gonna swing on these guys then. Yeah, this is actually really nice for Death Warp. We're like right in the right place for one. Right at the right like level place and everything. Thank you, Mom. Game's giving it to us. Yeah, I think we might actually have a death necklace scene. "111 AP is really good, though. I'm gonna do that just to make sure, because I don't trust myself. Right, chords is the last thing. Then we gotta check chords and Cantland. We might want to check Swamp Cave Spike Tile in case we're thinking of doing a little grind. Don't think I have to worry about going above 14,800. Just because I have trust issues in myself, I'm gonna save. Because I believe I will somehow find a way to botch this. With this all being said and done, though, I'm basically gonna go back to Garenham. Let's put on Repel. $57 is kinda rough. Really hoping an AK-47 doesn't come after me. Have anything in here that I don't need? No, I think we're good. Alright, congrats to me. I don't need money anymore. Cast Repel. Board the inn for 25. I thought it was 55 the whole time. No, that might be Remoldar actually. Waylon better hope these chords are confusing and convoluted. Because maybe this will be the first run I don't save her. Ooh, 30 south, 44 east. South 44 east. Yeah, I'm gonna save Gwaylin, even though I could probably do this. Because Gwaylin will also give me an XP tracker on top of making Chord Search like a billion times easier. I don't think I have to worry about a Fairy Water Seed. Well, actually I might. I have like 3 levels though. That's right, my agility sucks, so I get run blocked by a golem still. We're getting Erdrick's token the vanilla way. By searching chords. That's okay though, the position's still randomized, so I'm not gonna say this, is this even randomized? Although Sharlock is pretty close to Tantagel. Why is everything a blue dragon? When in doubt, swing it out. Oh wow, that's actually pretty easy. Red dragons would still probably be pretty rough though. Yeah. You're welcome, lady. Oh, that's perfect. Then I can just use a fairy water. Thank you. Which way is this Gwaylin? Is this west, like we want it to be? Yeah, west. Beast, Mr. Beast. West, east, out of east. Where are we now, Gwaylin? 55. Okay. See. 59, 58. Where are we now, Gwaylin? 45, 44. Eight sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's on that continent down there. think if we go down here, we might want to take an inn actually, because I think this might take a while. As for our stats, yeah, we're doing pretty good here actually. Ugh. Ugh, there we go. 5 to the east. We already knew. 22. I think we're on the right continent now. That's why I can never understand not doing it with Gwaylin. That just kind of seems like an impossible feat to me. One, two, three, four. Maybe this land truly was useful. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Boom. Urger's token obtained. Yeah, the wings. We don't need that. Actually, did I don the scale of the dragon? There we go. Now the rainbow drop is going to be in my keeping. Now time for our alright grind. We will, however, put the rainbow drop in here. This is alright. No, it's not as terrible. Yeah, this is a decent grind. It's not terrible, but it's also not, like, really that great either. AP, HP, and MP is really what we want now. And agility. Can't forget that. Seven, 5, 9, and 1. Oh, actually our MP's kind of stinky to see. Well, we're at level 13, so it's gonna be stinky. The idea of Charlock at level 13 is kind of crazy to begin with. Got my lucky break and broken in two. I seem to always forget that they aren't green dragons. Yeah. Let me check Charlock grind. Not Spike, but like. You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna find a staircase too. Yes! Crit dodge from a red dragon is brutal. Right, we're not in the danger zone yet, but we're getting pretty close to there. Alright, we could use some more red dragons, actually. Although this is gonna make Charlock Dive utterly, like, utterly terrible. It's not our problem right now. This whole floor is actually not that bad for the grind. You more. Yeah. Don't do me dirty, Red Dragon. This actually makes Red Dragon kind of nice because Hurtmore will be blocked. Wow, Hurtmore spam. That's not bad. Okay, Radiant. So we would like some more AP and MP, but I think other than like, we're probably gonna get level 15 is what I'm thinking. I'm trying to be able to do it at level 15, like get to it and all that. This is pretty good. Axe Knight. Yeah, this room's pretty great actually. So I think I'm gonna take a Death Warp to refill. Like, once I use my last bit of power I have left. There we go. Red dragons are so nice when you stop spell them. Is it the same odds as vanilla? Like, am I doing odd defying stuff by grinding red dragons to stop spell? Or do you think they changed the odds because they're not as evil as the original game developers were? We might be kind of cooked with what we have left. Might be able to still take on a red dragon, but we'll have to get some luck. Can we get 2 levels here, actually? Oh, interesting. green dragons. There we go. Ooh, it's kind of tricky actually. Yeah. We'll give it till level 16, see what we get there, and then I think we're gonna go. Hopefully sub 2 hour. I think we can do it. Why am I learning all the truth when I'm in Charlotte? No! 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 Playing the long game, Mr. Red Dragon, are we? Finally! Please. No! Please. No! Okay, good. Every ideal Red Dragon fight would be 2 MP. Or actually, it could be 0 if we get a crit, technically speaking. But the odds of that are like lower than landing the stop spell. I think they are. I mean, obviously it's not very likely, but it's clear that there's some chance for everything. Definitely so. Yeah, this is a way better decision than grinding the Blue Dragon Spike Tile. Blue Dragons aren't terrible, but they're alright. This also might be a good level 16 because 72 agility isn't the best and more would be better. Is he already in Healmore range? Actually, not too bad. If this is the level up, this would be a good setup for a Death Ward. How close is it, Quaitland? 319. One more red dragon will do it. I think we have pretty high favor for getting a sub 2 hour. I know the really good players typically finish around this time, so I'm probably gonna lose, but yeah. At least I put in effort. One, two, 24. We're good. Send me home, Red Dragon. Oh. That's always an option, I guess. I know home isn't that far, but... Wow, are we actually, like, getting to the point where we're close to unkillable? Here we go. Yeah, heal more. I could waste turns by casting Hurt more as well. That would be another strategy, but... Yeah, I think fight is faster than going all the way to the menu and casting Hurt more. So we're going to be 138 AP. What's our agility? 74. Is that right? Ugh. Another one of those seeds, isn't it? One of the seeds where we're facing the opposite of the easy Charlock flag. The extremely difficult Charlock for no reason flag. I feel like even if Easy Sharlock was put on, I would still be run failing a lot because of this agility. What is this encounter rate, bro? Where was this when I was grinding? Mascara. Not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored. I feel like a critical hit, what would that be? It'd be like if you use your brain for once and decided to like stab them in the eye so they can't hit you. Are we serious right now? Starting to wish we had the miracle sword from DQ4. Dairy. Not sponsored. Clean. There we go. I'm exploding. This is horrible, my herbs. My herbs! No! What's the deal with these run fails? Can't be complaining. At the start I was run failing skeletons. Should be a felony, by the way, that they can do that. Why was it so prominent that I was run failing skeletons? So common, just unfair. Shouldn't have even talked about him earlier. He's probably gonna torture me. It's gonna be the spike. He's gonna come back for revenge on the spike or something. I shouldn't say that, because then he is. Or the spike could be something even more worse. Well, depending on what this guy's abilities are, worse could not be an option, potentially. What do we got? Alright, I'm gonna use Fairy's Flute because I'm not risking this. Because the Sharlock dive sucked. I think that's it. Well, yeah, especially with that damage. It's actually a really good spike tile for me because then I can mostly heal up after that. Or I'm just gonna get swung with an Axe Knight so much that my herbs won't do me anything. Alright, it's go time. Dragon Lord, I've been waiting. Thou art fool. Death necklace. Stop spell, please. No! Yes. Yikes. There we go. I love the up rolls. Please don't back attack. Okay, opening single. I doubt we're gonna get a double. That could have been bad. Okay. Oh, he hit for 48 there. That's kind of yucky. Yeah. Okay, just gotta lock in. There's always those items I don't use that just linger in my inventory, like, yeah. There really are some years. I think ideally we could do a 10 turn. Considering we entered with enough to do like, we had 100 MP, so I think it should be decently likely that we get this. As long as we don't get like absolutely destroyed by the rolls. I think we might be close to the clear though, as long as I just don't botch any of my heal mores. GG's. Whew, GG's. Howdy. Sub 2 hour. I mean, that was a pretty good seed though, I'm not gonna lie. It was like, tons of stuff went really well there, I think. What did I do to this pencil? I think I jokingly called it the blood pencil. I think it is the blood pencil. Huh. Maybe I like really picked my finger and just kind of started collecting blood. Maybe I put it in paint, like red paint. I don't know, I always had an obsession with like putting my blood all over stuff. I'm gonna get some water, we're gonna look at stats, I'm gonna say hi to chat a little bit. And yeah. Maybe I'll even talk to Ziggy about the seed a little bit. It's a good movie, sister. was hoping I wouldn't jinx myself by saying there's no armor knights, so I just didn't talk. No demon knights. Yeah, I actually forgot they exist. I'm glad I did though. Red dragons were a big part of this. Heals, stop spells, returns. Heal mores are always going to be high. Yeah. I don't think it's possible to beat DL2 without heal more, unless you get like... yeah. But yeah, howdy. Wireless. That's kind of cool. Yeah, GG, Ziggy. Glad I didn't try at 15. Not shabby at all. Yeah. Who was streaming me? Gotta find out who's restreaming. Yeah, I think it might be Destiny. Destiny might be doing the restream. No. Summer tournament versus Cobra. Good luck, have fun, Destiny. I'm gonna check back on my chat. Yeah. GG Ziggy. 3 different. Okay. That's weird. Yeah. GG's. So, still gonna wait for information from this guy. But yeah. They're doing monthly Tetris. This guy's doing Dragon Warrior 2. First playthrough. Good luck, have fun. Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, Dragon Quest 7. Heroes of Might and Magic. That could be online. No, I don't think it's Heroes of Might and Magic online. Because I think they took down that game. By the way, not a sponsor, just kind of a shout out. That game was one of my big childhood games. I think my top game though was probably Dragon Warrior 1. I think easily. It got me into gaming because it was so fun. It was designed really good. It had good story. I switched my names around for stuff like I mean, I kind of had to when I was doing randomizer, like I have to know like the official names of stuff. But like I would call the area next to Remoldar, I'd call that the wolf area. What happened was I was a really early level because, you know, yeah. And I went over to the swamp cave and went through to the other side. I went over to this area and there's these wolves all over. And they were kicking my butt. Like they just like 1 or 2 shot me. I was like, oh, what the Sigma? Yeah, it was rough. My honest reaction is like this. Like, first time in rim, or first time near rim, DQ1 be like. That was me. This was me, chat. I was like freaking out. I was like, what? And then I learned something cool. I learned that you could put, howdy, Dr. Mookhouse. I learned that you could put these wolves to sleep, just like the skeletons recently. I'm like, oh my goodness, this makes the game so much easier. So there's a few things I've learned. Still got to do my Dragon Warrior 1 save file I had that I was practicing. I think Dragon Quest Randomizer is probably like way funner though, because it's quicker paced, like it's on fast speed for leveling, and the monsters XP is adjusted. Oh, don't want to look there. Let me see. Twitch DW randomizer features. Uh, what was I doing? I'm not sure. Probably something important that I forgot. So I think Dr. Moo Cows might be doing. Actually, hold up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can place that in my room now since it's done. Retro. Okay. There we go. Have I not followed Dr. Moo Cows yet? Dr. Moo Cows. Alright, Dr. Mookhouse most recent stream was this. Then we got. Yeah, Dr. Mookhouse is pretty fire actually. Shout outs to Dr. Mookhouse. I'm gonna follow if I haven't already. Oh, I have. I'm just following so many people that I can't find anybody. Booty beat us. I think somewhere down here Dr. Mookhouse is there. But I would be like searching for like a rare treasure on a treasure hunt to find it. Billick, Claritonic, Raindrop, Goaty, Secret. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah. Like, not quite sure what else to yammer about, but. Thank you. I love my mom. Gonna see if anyone is chatting. Yeah. So I think I might talk to this guy after stream about doing a race in the future. Um, Next week definitely, because tomorrow, um, tomorrow I would rather not race. Um, and then the day after I probably couldn't. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm not thinking about Sunday. So I think what I'm planning is no schedule this week. I'm not thinking, but next week I'm open for stuff. But before anyone who I'm planning to schedule with schedules a race, I need to wait for Mr. C over here. Um, I gotta wait for him to tell me the time next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. My stream quality sucks. Oh no. Well, peace. Have a good day, y'all. Keep cooking.